Welcome to the Scrapyard. I'm your host, BC.
I'm Aladar.
The Savage.
Marvelous Prime.
We apologize for his camera. He's having issues tonight. Anyways, welcome back. Sorry we missed last week. A lot happened. We'll say that much. A lot happened. A lot emotionally. I'm going to get this out of the way right now just to make it abundantly clear. I'm back at my home. Not because the advertisement did not go well. In fact, the shop owner really appreciated it. Except they are closing down their physical shop. However, the online shop, the Facebook, the Instagram, all that, still up, still operational. You guys can still go and check them out. If you want to buy any of their stuff, links in the description whenever the stream is done. Do yourselves a favor. Head on over, see what he's got. If he's got anything that you guys want, feel free to hit him up. It's Rhino's Hobbies. Pretty solid merch, pretty solid store, but even better community.
Also, periodically, I will be posting the link in the live chat for anyone interested while watching. It's to the Facebook, but still.
That being said, let's get into this. Now I can't talk. What the fuck? Tonight's topic is the best of the scrapyard. But of course, first, we got the figure appreciation of the week. Well, since we missed last week, y'all know what that means.
You get none.
Fuck off, Savage.
Oh, was that the okay? Two.
Guess what? Now you go first.
Look at me, I'm so scared. Ooh. 212 Phase 2. Black Series. Fuck you.
Nice.
Okay, that's figure number one. What's your second one?
For the exception of this entirety of the stream, because I told him I can do it, I'm going to be working on my second appreciation of the week figure, which a friend had gotten me literally yesterday. I have barely. Where's what? Gundam Live Lance Heaven.
Gundam Live Lance Heaven.
So yeah, during this entirety of the stream, I will be working on this. As you can see, he's obviously not complete. The box is over there. Yeah. Multitask.
Awesome.
All right, Marvelous, you're up next.
Alrighty, my first figure appreciation is Kingdom Pterosaur. Yeah, that's about it. I've been messing with him for a while, so I mean, I'm glad I got him. Not in the Toy Deco color scheme. Then I would say my second appreciation figure of the week would be Shattered Glass Optimus Prime.
That's a good one.
And reason for that is he's just a badass figure.
Very fair.
All right, now, Aladar, you're up next.
So, first up, I'm going to throw a custom I made from Studio Series Sideswipe. This was actually done at Rhino's, and the paints there are fantastic. For those that actually want to know, this is the Spy Changer Deco Sideswipe had in RID 2001, and he was one of my first. So, this just feels right to me. The second one is a recent pickup, and for anyone that knows how I feel about things in the Transformers fandom lately, might be a little surprised. Studio Series 86 Starscream. This is just... I don't know how to explain it. It's a Starscream. I had to. That's really all there is to it.
Hey, Hey, what are you doing? All right, so I don't know if you guys are gonna count this as cheating, but for my figure appreciation of the week, we gotta show some real love to the first true twins.
Mudflap and Skids from Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh,
How
hell
dare
no!
Fuck you!
How dare you?
Ooh.
NP 39. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
39. Anyway, yeah, NP 39, Sunstreaker, and NP 12 plus Sideswipe.
Yeah, I think it's MP39 because Spin has MP39 plus or something like that.
All right, so with that said, let's get into this. What is the best moments of the Scrapyard, and what would we say is the hands down greatest moment of the Scrapyard? We'll save that for the very end.
On to the Savage.
On to the Savage. Yeah, no, just kidding, bitch. You're up.
Because he spoke up first.
So what are my favorite moments? Like, are we talking like full episodes or just
any
snippets?
moment within those episodes that genuinely either made you laugh or had you going, fuck yeah, tell them how it is.
Probably one of the scenes or clips that I liked was the Guilty Pleasures episode. I feel like where you guys were discussing or Guilty Pleasure buys, where you guys were discussing basically pretty much how like you shouldn't be afraid of like the guilty pleasures you guys are into, and I feel like that's a good snippet from the Scrapyard.
Okay.
That's it?
Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean?
No, that works out perfectly.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. I'm
No, you got it. You're good.
Oh, hell no.
All right, Eldar, you're next.
All right, I guess I'm Aldar now. So you see, my favorite part is, but yeah, no, my actual favorite part was actually when, honestly enough, speaking of Aladar, was when he did his face reveal. Granted, there's a certain aspect of that show, of that specific episode, we don't talk about for one great few reasons, and we're not going to say anything about it. Anyway, just the fact that he was so adamant about the mini masterpiece line about it all got him out of hiding. Just Jesus. I think that's one of the best moments I've ever seen, in my opinion.
Thank you.
And now you should put a bag back on your... Oh, that's right. I can't roast yet. Shit.
All right, Eldar, you're up.
Let's see, what would a good moment be? You know what? Just to be nice to the Savage, because he was nice to me, one of my favorite moments was the first time he did the Imperial March gag.
Oh, so where I shot myself.
Yeah, that honestly still makes me laugh.
Wait. Oh, God, you just triggered him. You're about to trigger Imperial March right now, aren't you?
No, we don't have to. I'm just...
Dun, 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 dun,
Son of a bitch!
dun, 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 dun.
Being serious, though. Being very serious, though, that moment still cracks me up.
As should it all.
Yeah, it's just genuinely funny to see how you decide to kill yourself every week.
I'm more creative than South Park killing Kenny.
Oh my god, he just killed Kenny.
Do I want
You
to know?
bastard!
Oh my
No.
God, we Imperial March the Savage.
You bastards! That was funny?
All right, my favorite moment of the scrapyard. I'm gonna say one of my favorite parts of the scrapyard was ripping into the fandom. Not just because of their hypocrisy, but because of how much they're willing to settle for, but then immediately backpedal to complain about other BS. Now, before I continue, give a warm welcome to False Cowboy!
Oh,
Sup,
shit!
motherfucker?
Oh, hi.
Oh my god, this bitch is alive.
Don't talk to me. So what's
Okay,
tonight
so-
about? I have no idea what's happening.
So tonight is actually something somewhat similar. You've been on a couple episodes, and I'm pretty sure you've seen a few of the clips. So you already know what's going on here. It's
Okay.
basically the best of the scrapyard. Like any
Ah.
moments that you definitely had fun with, or things that inspired you or made you go, you know what? They got a point. I'm with you on that.
Okay.
Like those specific moments, like either moments where we truly made you laugh, or moments where you literally feel like we hit that nail on the fucking head. Thank you.
Or we made you laugh your fucking guts out.
Mhm.
I just told him that.
No, you didn't.
He did.
Yeah, dumbass.
Fuck you.
Wrong direction, stupid.
Don't make me
So
put down the model kit.
Before we get wildly out of whack here, it was honestly one of my best moments of really ripping into the fandom was when I was bringing up the yellowing issue, and if it was found on HasLab Star Saber.
Ugh.
I'm waiting for all those people to come back to that specific episode just to hear me rip in them saying they chose that.
Mhm.
I'll sit mine out in the sun. We'll see what
Cowboy.
happens.
All right, so anyways, yeah, that's one of mine. Now, since he did kind of get in here a little late, I'm going to let False have a minute to think.
Mhm.
Unless he's already got something that he wants to bring up.
Not really.
Also, since he also just got here, and since I feel like being an asshole, figure appreciation of the week. 2 figures, go.
Oh, you think I wasn't ready? You think I didn't come prepared for that? Oh, on the contrary, all right. I brought one of my old favorites. Brought one of my favorites. MPO1B. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
This
No,
bad
what's your
boy.
second one?
Wait, what is
Hold on.
that?
This is the first one. All right. I say a lot of things are pure sex, and I'm going to continue to do so. He's pure sex. Just a hunk of beautiful e-hobby die-cast cast in wonderful black. Such a timeless.
You like
I'm
that
this little guy.
PVC, right?
What?
Huh?
I don't know what you're saying. You're
He's
talking
talking shit.
over
Don't
me.
mind him.
What else is new? Then for number 2, got myself a pretty cool one. It's Micron Legend Sideways or Dual
Oh.
Face. So not a lot of differences, but the one thing you will notice is that the front piece here is purple like it is in the anime instead of yellow with purple on the side. That's the only difference, but it makes him just that much better.
I'm shocked you didn't show off your son today.
He's over there. I don't want to deal with that.
Dude, you tickled my UT love. That is beautiful.
Yeah, same
I
here.
love this thing. But yeah, so that's
When did
my.
you get
those are my
that?
two
You
things.
never mentioned that to me before.
I definitely told you about it, and you just ignored me.
Sounds like it.
I thought you were talking about
Hi,
Micron
sorry, I
Legends
had to
Hot
scream.
Shop.
I heard that. through noise canceling headphones.
Wait, I heard it from here too.
What?
He said he had to go to Scream, and it's like, I heard it through noise canceling headphones with the noise canceling function on, you absolute tit.
And it's weird, I heard it all the way from over here. How did I hear from half the...
Anyway.
I got more Micron Legend stuff if you want me to go get it.
No.
Please, not
yeah,
right
he got
now.
Energon.
No, we're good. We good. We good.
Shut.
We good. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna give False a little bit of a time to think on this. So with that said, Marvelous.
Wait,
Another
again?
moment.
Fuck.
I don't remember that moment.
No, see, it's every time we say fuck.
Those are good ones. I like those.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, Marvelous.
Fuck.
Can I have a minute to think?
Sorry.
Okay, you can have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Oof.
We'll come back to you.
Yeah. We are at
Savage.
intermissions now.
Ah!
You've been summoned.
I've been summoned again for like probably the 15th time. And
It's only been the third. Fuck off.
maybe. I also, just so Convoy, so you can understand what I'm doing over here, my second figure appreciation of the week is work in progress.
Ah, okay.
Is the Gunlance Heaven. I don't know if you know about that or not, but
Live of Lance Heaven.
Gundam anime. Anyway.
So what's your next moment?
What's another good moment? When I really got to let loose for the first time.
That was a good one.
Ooh. And I mean no disrespect to him, but in specifically when I got to let loose on bees. Let's just say there were some pent up moments during that day, and I just the moment BZ told me to let it rip, it was
Catharsis.
perfection.
I thought you were talking about Dino for a minute there.
No.
No.
Trust me. If I had a chance, he would have been like an Entei. He would have used Runaway at the very fucking spot.
Anyway.
Oh wait, shit.
Anyway, keeping things light here. Ah!
Light.
We can only take so much ugly.
Shut the fuck up.
You should show my camera screen then.
There's nothing there.
You should turn it on.
Before I lose my... Alright, where's my gun?
Here, you can here, take mine.
Seriously though, before I lose my train of thought, one of my favorite moments is actually one of my own, and that is my first meltdown segment on here. That felt awesome to finally just let loose. And for those that don't know, I ripped into the G1 purists of the Transformers fandom because fuck you all.
Marvelous. Are you ready?
I think so. Sorry, a piece came off my Earthrise Optimus, and I'm looking for it. I would say one of my favorite moments is probably mostly when Savage just goes off on people.
I mean, it's fun.
I mean,
It's really fun.
I know it's not really specific, but it's just true. I find it to be the more unique aspects of the Scrapyard for sure. And I feel like if Savage wasn't doing that or like wasn't a part of the Scrapyard, it wouldn't be the same it is now.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
I guess. if the Savage wasn't in the scrapyard, it wouldn't be the same without him.
Oh, trust, we already had to deal with one episode without him, and that went downhill quick.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna mute myself while I go look for this piece because this is bothering me a lot.
All right,
Okay.
well, we'll come back to you for another one. False, buddy.
Yes.
You ready to go?
Sure.
Okay. What you got for us, bud?
So not to fuck my own cock or anything, but my favorite bit that I've had on here was it was in episode 24 when we were talking about transformations and shit and like really cool transformations. And it went on like a 15-minute psycho rant about God Jinrai and how he's just better than everyone. That was all improv on my part, and it came out very concise. Like I really like the like I was gonna make an edited version of that, just that bit of me talking about it on the Scrapyard because I really liked how, like, I guess I did my points on it really, and it still holds true. Jinrai is better than everybody. That's it.
About that?
He's just fuck you. He's just better than everyone.
What
at
about
least transformation scheme wise.
What
So
about Nemesis Convoy?
he's just a truck. He's not. Yeah, I love him, but he's not as cool in transformation schemes. What my point is, I really like it. That whole stream was really fun. Really like that stream, just talking about cool robot transformations, and I'm proud of the bit that I did in that. I think that was one of the more interesting episodes for sure.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. That honestly, the topic for that one I was very proud of. I just feel like we all could have been a little bit more concise with it. But like no disrespect to what he said. When he spoke, false. When he spoke, it was pure magic every
Ready.
second. Like it
Oh,
was
I thought-
glorious to watch him go.
I thought Josh was gonna be like, "It's pure sex."
Yeah, it's my catchphrase.
Yeah,
One of
well,
them.
unfortunately, that's not my thing.
Same burger, different sandwich. You know.
Don't say my catchphrase. I'll kill you.
You said the other thing with your catchphrase.
I have many.
He has
He is
many
our-
for he.
He is our Deadpool.
I will swag punch a bitch, and you're the bitch. That's all I gotta say.
I just
So-
realized something.
What?
We could do it right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Okay, but we're not gonna do that. At least not yet.
oh, not yet.
So I guess the next one for me. I'm gonna say, since we're all kind of doing a thing where it's all gags and shit that we did, like us specifically, I'm gonna throw another one of mine out, and it's specifically the point where Bees wore the Batman sombrero looking thing and called himself the village idiot during the intro, which if anybody here knows me, I'm picky as hell about how the intro has to go.
Mhm.
If you fuck with that, I'm gonna be pissed. And
Oh yeah.
he fucked with it, so I took one of those fake little guns, and when he went, I ran out of helmets, okay? And then just to see him fly back a few thousand yards, it was funny. It was really funny to watch. I still tune into that specific point.
Welcome to Drama Alert.
Let's also just, because he's not here, and we still should shout him out a little bit, let's throw a little bit of credit towards Bees for being such a good physical comedian on the series.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's another thing we need to keep in mind. Bees' physical comedy brings something to the Scrapyard that I don't see in any other streams like this. Just like how the Savage roasting the shit out of people is something that we don't really see on other shows.
And
Yes,
I feared I will be a victim of that very shortly in a few minutes.
So, bearing in mind I'm going slightly out of order here, I'd also like to say another really good highlight would be Bees' planned skit for the beginning of one episode where we took out Lord Zed.
Yes. That was actually shockingly very well crafted on his part.
Yeah. So, shout out to you, Bees. Good job on that.
We love you, man.
Sorry that we chose to go watch a movie because, you know, it's not like we were excited for this for a long time. I'm not giving him any shit. I'm just saying, you know, like that's the only reason why we ended up streaming late. Anyways, so Marvelous. You got anything else for us?
Let's see here. Well, I know a gag reel for sure. My life. I meant,
I'm talking to Scrapyard.
Okay. Serious note. I'll probably say that Moon Knight episode that we did.
The one where something spooked me in my own home.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would say that moment right there, actually, when that happened, was actually pretty hilarious.
Oh, fuck you!
I mean, like, it was like at a moment I thought it was like planned or like a skit or something, and then I realized it wasn't by the way you reacted to it, and that made it even more funnier, in my opinion.
So what I'm hearing is I need to go watch that episode real quick. Hold on.
Probably should, yeah.
Okay, so for context, I had my camera set up on my nightstand on my side of the bed, and my wife was at work. Aladar and I literally were nonstop looking over the footage after we recorded, specifically for that moment, because I shit you not, when I was literally just sitting here, I randomly went to scratch my shoulder, and I looked over my shoulder, and I saw a big-ass black blob in, like, that upper corner, and that freaked me the fuck out.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I needed to make sure that I was tweaking, and thank God this is the one time where I actually was, because I'm not going to get too much into detail with it, but basically we'll just say, for the sake of like keeping it a little on the nerdy, I am force sensitive. So
it could be all that Dr. Pepper cherry, you know, kicking into you. Sponsored by Jurassic World.
I'm where the realm is going.
Enjoy the wonderful taste of Dr. Pepper Cherry, sponsored by the Scrapyard.
Oh, hell no!
Brain damage.
Oh, hell no! Run! They're after us now!
You know what? You know what? I think you need to give us another moment.
Well, I don't remember the. I think it was in episode 7. I want to say. Episode 7 was like about talking about toxic people in the community. This just kind of goes back to one I think someone said. I'm stupid. Fucking. But I know that we were. I got to tell a story that I really wanted to tell. That was about this jackass who just basically was like in my comments shitting all over everything that wasn't G1, and I really liked that episode talking about toxicity. Just because of the fact that, you know, we got to talk about some of that shit and how fucking annoying it is.
Yeah.
Because, oh my god, I want to kill myself when I talk to people that think like that. So I thought that was a good episode, as well as the one that, I wasn't in the one that you guys did, but you guys did another one that was about fan entitlement. And I know a lot of the same notes were touched on in that one, but I very much so have enjoyed the times on here where we have just done nothing but shit on assholes.
Hey, Convoy, speaking of that, I'm going to shoot you a side comedic message that only you would get.
Oh.
Okay, I just sent it to you.
I'm really excited for this to be unfunny. Okay, let's see what we get, guys. Here, we're gonna reveal what he just sent us. Let's see.
While you're reading that, thank you to person who liked the stream.
That was me.
Oh, well, thank you, Marvelous.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Thanks, Marvelous Prime, number one Scrapyard fan out here.
Did he get the message about what I said?
Oh, your future girlfriend's a G1er?
Why did you bring her up, man?
Because you told me not to.
Okay, so I'm going to go hit myself in the head with a brick if you guys need me.
Yeah, sure.
You ain't doing shit.
You ain't gonna do shit.
Okay, here, what if we trade? I hit you with a brick, you hit me with a brick at the same time.
Okay,
Now
let me
we're
go find the brick.
Fucking encourage.
I've got some out back if you want to borrow one.
You're a joke. What did the other dentist say?
No, do not. No, you shut the fuck up.
Anyways,
Hold on, wait.
you got any other moments you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, there's this one moment of the scrapyard where we. Oh, that's right. I wasn't a part of that episode because he's the only emergency one that no one tried to reach me for. Anyway, but besides the point,
Your number is invalid.
yes, so was the episode.
Being serious, though.
I know there's more funny, more awesome moments than that. I just can't remember remember them off the top of my head. Because it's like a span of like, since we're at episode 33, there's a span of them where I even joined in late at some point, obviously, but there's still so much to process. It's like there's a lot of elements to Doctor Strange sorting this shit out.
But you had time.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I use that time wisely.
I got one.
Fuck you.
He has a model kit to build, guys. That's more important than figuring out moments from the scrapyard.
Yeah.
So, I got one to bring up. So, another moment I'm quite proud of is the first on Scrapyard Bolt Bash. That was awesome because I got to feature my puppy.
What is a bolt bash?
BC, do you want to explain this?
All right, Comer 7. So, I'm not going to zoom in, but one of my favorite moments has to do with my dog.
Oh boy.
He's so cute, so adorable. He loves Alex. He loves his Uncle Savage so much. He loves him so
Sure
much.
he does.
He loves him so much that he does this one thing with him.
Makes love.
Also, again,
Fucking cheek.
to answer Marvelous's question, would you like to explain the Bolt Bash to him?
You know how I do the bean kick with my dog? With his dog, it's basically the same thing, only instead of a kick, it's literally him headbutting somebody in the balls.
Oh, I thought the bean kick was like when you fart after eating a bunch of beans or something.
No,
It's like-
it's literally bean kicking you.
I never properly met beans yet. I don't think.
Bean. B-E-A-N. Bean.
Also,
I think
that's his dog.
yeah. But also, I think he needs a bean kick for that.
He doesn't deserve one.
Oh
He
no!
hasn't
Wait.
earned it.
We should
Oh, don't
make-
worry.
Oh. So you're saying you have earned it?
In comparison to him, yeah.
All right, let's bean kick the false then.
Yeah, he
Can't
likes
kick
to
me.
be.
I'll
he
take
likes to
myself
be-
out first.
Yeah, that's totally what the other dentist said to the other dentist that were.
Okay, hold on. Can I say something real quick about him right now? There's a joke. It is the stupidest fucking joke. It is from my friend Blandrew. And this
Shout out to the blind man.
It is the most unfunny joke ever, and he ruins it every time. He tries to tell the joke. Any joke I tell him, he tries to say, and it just drives me nuts. I can't. The joke is, what did the dentist say to the other dentist?
Is this the start of the?
We're both dentists. That's the joke. He
Can we make
fucks it up every time.
Can we make bean
I hate
merch?
him.
Like, you know, like a bean hat that has like bean on it.
A beanie.
My brain is shattered.
Convoy, was that the start of the initiation process right there?
No, that's just me shitting on you.
So anyway,
I'm used to it from you.
Yeah.
Oh no,
beanie.
Marvelous! You will know when your initiation starts.
Although, should we make that part of this episode?
No,
Okay.
no. Initiations are never for the scrapyard. Period. Zip. Nada.
Okay. just
Now, with that
ask-
said, false.
Oh boy.
You may want to take off your glasses for this one.
I don't got glasses.
Oh,
We
God.
weren't.
Oh God! I gotta see this.
Oh, shit. He just died. I see a bowl on the floor. I don't know if that was already there or not, but he died. He's just straight up dead.
I thought he
So
had
how much do you have to-
aneurysm.
So here's a great question. How much
There
do you
you
have
go.
to clean up? Here's a great question for you now. How much do you have to clean up now?
Oh, not a lot. I just crashed into my my window has like all that noise was from like the little like shingles.
Oh yeah,
I just
did
crashed
Big Man-
into that.
Did Big Man run away from that? Did Big Man run away?
In that case, I'm just waiting for you to accidentally go a little too far. You just go out the fucking window.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you grab Big Man and bring him on screen?
Just because you asked, no.
Oh,
Also, he's
But
probably
Bean-
upstairs.
but Bean wants to meet him.
Bean has met him.
What are you?
Also, he doesn't like you, Josh, so I don't want to bring him on screen.
Yes, he does like me.
No, he
He
doesn't.
loves me.
Anyway, getting back on topic here, does
Yeah.
anyone else have any moments to bring up?
Whenever I shoot people,
I do like when you shoot people. That's just a good one. Like whenever anyone's getting shot, just always.
When I bombed a prison.
Are you okay, good sir?
Why would you bomb
BC,
a
he's
prison?
trying. BC, he's trying. He's really fucking trying. He's really fucking trying.
that
It's
is
getting
true.
there.
you want to know
Oh,
how powerful? You want to know how powerful that bomb was, though? You want to know how powerful it was?
It got a children's hospital and
It stopped trying.
He's gone.
I know.
Is he coming back?
Yeah.
Okay.
don't worry, I'm not gonna run away.
Can I kill him next time?
No, you already. You
That's
know
my
what?
job.
You know what? Hold on. I gotta say something. You know what this fucker did? He got my parents to agree to shoot me in the back the next time he comes over and visits me.
I've been getting into airsoft, and I said that next time I come down, I'll bring one of my airsoft guns, and everyone gets one shot at him.
Dude.
My own parents.
I can't wait to mag dump you with this, dude. It's gonna feel great.
I think he knows what time it is.
Wow.
Ruh-roh.
I don't know if he does actually.
Adventure time.
Get out of here.
Wow.
See, it's not as funny when we can't.
The
see
most stellar reaction. Never before. The greatest actor known to man.
Fucking spot on. Fucking
Right
acting.
there.
Can
The
you
best
see it?
actor.
Can you see the spectacular fuck?
Voice talent. God tier.
I know I am. That's why I get into big projects and stuff like that.
Anyway.
Hey, Alex.
Officer Medical Ratchet recording for TV.
Officer
Anyway,
Medical
let's
Ratchet.
get back on track. Another great moment in the scrapyard. This is going to kind of touch on a very negative point within it, but it was the moment where my foot had to come down. Like, that was the moment where I truly knew that for the most part, the crew was going to have my back no matter what. And it definitely solidified that regardless of how well we think we know somebody, either until they go through the initiations or until they actually understand what they're getting themselves into, we're not just going to randomly let guests in anymore. And I really, like, going back on that, it drives me up a wall because do not get me wrong, as much as I am giving a lot of light to this, you got to understand, in that moment, the level of disrespect I had to sit there and attempt to take in before I finally put my foot down, that was something that it ate at me for a while. So the fact that I'm able to put some level of light on it now, it's growth. And I felt it was worth sharing. Maybe Beanie really wanted to kick him too.
Mm-hmm. I just snapped again. Anyway, I got another one that I think is worth mentioning, and that is actually throwing a compliment at BC. So, the episode where we were forced to go on without the Savage, right? Pulling it right after my awesome meltdown moment, I got my thunder stolen because some ass licker decided to basically bring one of my worst fears into the stream with the comment section. And BC, knowing what that shit does to me, went right into a rant about how you just don't do that to people. That was awesome.
What happened?
We will show you a recap, because let me tell you, that moment pissed me the fuck off. And if anything, that shows that no matter what, if you're on the scrapyard or if you're part of the crew, I will back you up.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, especially if I know for a fact it's something that truly bugs the shit out of you, and somebody in the comment section decides, I'm gonna fuck with them a little bit like that. Yeah, no. If I'm in that stream whatsoever for whatever reason and I catch that shit, I'm gonna rip you in half.
He's gonna rip your ass a new one.
We don't need commentary from the Peanut Gallery, buddy. Chill out.
Seriously, you have no idea.
I'm pretty sure the Savage knows, though.
Yeah, I do know. I know a lot about that very moment because I was also in the audience at that time because I was somewhere else at the time. Though I did not see that moment, I did catch word of that, and that also pissed me off.
So, to kind of slightly derail here real quick, let this be a message to anybody who seriously believes they can fuck with this crew and not find out. We will stand together and we will fight back. And when we fight back, we fight dirty. You want to come at us crooked? We will come at you crooked. Don't fucking play with us like that. We will not tolerate it. That being said, from here on out, the very moment something happens with any of the crew members, it goes straight to me first. Comprende?
Yep.
Comprende, Captain.
So with that being said, back on trail. I want to bring up something with False here real quick. This isn't something, not one little thing. It's in general something that definitely makes having him on the show very beneficial. Honestly, it's the way he chooses to word his phrasing. Like, the way he speaks. He basically sounds very professional, especially when he's aiming to make a point. Like, when he's farting around with us, just like all of us, he cusses, he says slurs, he does all that other shit. But the moment this dude wants you to take him seriously, he doesn't cuss once. It's fantastic to watch him go.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
That's something that, honestly, I gotta tip my hat to you on that. That, not a lot of people can do that and keep a straight face and remain focused, and that's something you do very well. So I seriously give him a round of applause.
I appreciate that.
Awesome.
I do.
Like, seriously, you got like a radio show host personality about you with that.
Yeah, I try. That's kind of what I shoot for, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
tune in next month for.
But I appreciate it.
Always.
So with that being said, since I'm already on that whole thing, unfortunately, this is going to sound dickish, but given the fact that Marvelous literally has only been on 2, maybe 3 episodes so far, we don't really know what he's bringing to the table just yet. But if there's anybody else that I really want to bring and shine some light on, it's Aladar.
Yeah?
And the reason why I say Aladar is because let me tell you, there have been a couple times where on the Scrapyard, he has managed to keep us together. For those who don't already know, when it comes to the crew, there's a reason why I always have it set up the way I do. Where I'm me first, then Aladar, then the Savage, and then whoever the hell else happens to come after him. There's a reason why I have it set up that way. These two are the ones that I trust the most within this crew. The only other one that I would definitely really put in that pocket, and this is not to throw any shade to anybody. This is literally a case of I've known these 3 specifically for so long. The only other one I would put in this same pocket is Avenging Tragedy. He's literally the only other person I put in that pocket. Everybody else, nowhere even near. That being said, God damn it, Bean.
I don't mean to. Go ahead.
With what I'm saying for Aladar here, is there have been plenty of moments where I was ready to just not do the episode. I just didn't want to do it. I didn't feel up to it. I really didn't want to give any ounce of effort to the Scrapyard. I didn't want to. I was in a funk. This son of a bitch, given the fact that he has his random rage moments, he always very calmly reminds me, you're crew leader for a reason. You got to be able to be the tip of the spear. So if there's anybody that definitely deserves some level of credit here on the Scrapyard, as well as a part of this crew, it's definitely Aladar. Because this dude does not hesitate to let you know when you either need a break or you need to basically pony up. He will not hesitate to tell you. And that's something I've always appreciated about him. So seriously, round of applause for Aladar.
Thank you. I don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth here or sound vain, but I'm just a little confused on how I've kept us together on the Scrapyard. What the hell?
Who's normally one of the first ones to go? Anyways, back on topic.
Okay, fair.
That's true. You do that.
Fair.
See? Even False is backing me up on that.
Yeah, you do that.
You said
I
do.
May the Savage talk.
Sorry.
Anyway, I sometimes do that too,
Yeah, he does.
just not as often.
So let's go ahead and move even further. Eldar, what's one thing about any of these crew members that you appreciate the most?
Honestly, with everyone in the crew, I appreciate how I feel like I belong somewhere. I grew up autistic, and because of that, I was always the misfit. So it's nice to finally feel like I fit in somewhere. Even though I'm not exactly the most normal motherfucker out there, it still feels good. So that honestly means the world to me. That goes out to everyone.
And then I came out of nowhere and started roughly hit his fucking tree branch a little bit.
That honestly helps keep me in check a lot.
So, Savage, is there something you want to say? You know, complimentary, being nice.
And lovely.
Shut up, Marvelous.
You will have your moment, Savage. Be patient.
Can I be there? I want to be there for that.
Oh,
You're going
you'll
to be.
be here for it.
You're gonna be here. Don't you fucking worry about that.
But being sincere for a moment, is there anything you want to throw at anyone?
My mom.
Marvelous, I will boot you
Don't
if you
talk
cut
about
him off
Marie like
again.
that. She's a nice lady.
Any fucking who. I do like how everyone is knowledgeable on some of the things that, even as someone as a commie as me, a commie as in normal, not as in not what's going on with it.
Normie.
Don't even think about it.
Just say normie.
But no, as everyone's been like knowledgeable in their own right, their own way, in their own, I guess you could also say in a style.
Our own fields.
Wouldn't say feels because this just comes off naturally for you guys, whereas for me, I'm just like, did it happen? Did it really? What did that actually happen? That don't sound real at all.
It's more of a, I'm here for the participation point.
Well, no. Sometimes I also bring my own little knowledge to the table that even surprises you guys a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any of those moments, but I know I do.
Most of it's common writer stuff.
Alright,
Speaking of, shout out to the Savage's Writer Belt display.
yeah, seriously, shout out to the Rider Belt display. Simple,
Just so you-
but effective.
Also, updated. Now you can see the Revice driver.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know,
sweet.
I see.
I mean, you can't really see because I'm the fat ass blocking the door, but you know. Soon, a new edition. When I get around to it, with money in the account. Fuck.
So anyway, Hound, you wanted to just compliment everyone's knowledgeability on the particular subjects.
I'm gonna ignore the. I'm going to ignore the reference there. Oh yeah, that's also another good moment, I think.
Aldar,
Yeah.
if he's Hound, your skid's in butt flap.
Uh-oh.
And there goes the compliments.
No, see, I can deal with that because I actually like them.
And I'm Optimus Prime.
BC, come on. That's a little low blow. He's Blur.
Now, are we talking about 86 Blur, or are we talking
Yes.
about
Yes.
cool Blur? Okay.
Now listen here, you motherfucker. You shut the fuck up right now.
Why don't you fucking make me, motherfucker? I never see you ever gonna dry. You're going to be a fast motherfucker.
And then there were 3.
False isn't even like paying attention.
Dude, I got like eight people trying to message me right now, man. It's bad. I'm trying to tell everyone to shut the fuck up.
Before I get ripped a new one, can I grab myself some strawberry milk so I can have?
Am I allowed to? While he gets strawberry milk, can I give out my to person thing?
Yes. Go
Yes,
ahead.
yes.
So, giving it back to you, my boy, BC. Listen, there's one thing that I value with people, and it's that whenever like I find someone who has one very specific, stupid, fucking niche interest that I also have, and with that, everyone else on here will be sitting here like it's Patrick saying forever. Basically, especially everyone else sits there like that. You get all the dumb Japanese shit with the Japanese Transformers shit. Like, you get it. And I so value that because nobody else does. And so I value that, and it makes and I just like that. I appreciate that you fucking get why I'm like Jude White's like the coolest guy. Look at him. Shit. I'm like Star Saber and shit. It's like I like that we have that in common, and I enjoy talking to you about it. And also whenever I'm like obscure Japan thing, and you're like, and you're like obscure Japan thing, and I'm like, it's great.
It's pretty fucking dope.
So 2 things. First off, false, good compliment there, and can I respectfully request that you never do that again?
Which one?
The phone.
The Patrick thing.
I tried to do it, but it just was blurry.
No, he was just playing journal.
It screeched in my ear. Please don't ever do it again.
Okay. I didn't realize it did. Oh, yeah, I guess I realized probably the mic feedback.
Yes, I am trying to just be calm and let you know, but that is a sensory hell for me. Please don't do it again.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I didn't realize it'd like screech that. This mic is supposed to have not that issue, but
Now, again, sticking with this whole compliment train, can we put Savage on the hot seat real quick?
Uh-oh.
Because let's be real, Savage is brutally fucking honest.
Mm-hmm.
And when he speaks his fucking mind, there have been a few times where he shushed me. Did it end well for him? No. But guess what? Unlike
Still did it.
everybody else here, when he did it with balls of steel. He got his ass whooped for it afterwards, but
You still did it.
jokes aside,
I'd do it again.
the fact that Savage does not pull any punches with anything that he says it gives the Scrapyard some level of genuinity that I deeply appreciate, because it goes to show that at least one of us on here is not going to sit here and blow smoke up your ass. He's going to tell you exactly how it is. Because I naturally do it. So it's important to me to have members of my crew be on that same level and be on that same energy, and Savage bleeds that energy.
I'm bleeding? Where?
Your asshole.
I've been needing to get that checked out.
So if we can stop insulting each other for a minute.
Not so much an insult as just trying to throw a joke.
Aldar, you got another compliment you want to throw at anybody?
I actually have one more for everyone, and that is just being able to put up with my bullshit. Like, legit, that's really it. Just being able to put up with my bullshit, because it's not always easy. I'm not the easiest person to deal with on the planet, and I know that, so being able to put up with me to any degree is awesome. So the fact that you guys can do that is awesome.
All right, well, we're nearing after party area of the Scrapyard. So I'm going to go around to each person, and you're going to tell the show your number one thing, the one thing on Scrapyard that you will always remember. This is it. This is the one that the moment you bring it up, this is the one that is basically going to kind of put you on the hot seat and tell everybody how you really feel. So with that said, we started with Marvelous, so I think we'll end with him as well.
Alrighty. Wow. An all-time favorite moment? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Probably when I was first like welcomed on here and wasn't pushed aside, considering the history and stuff like that, and was allowed to actually be a part of people who like understand me, and I sort of feel like that's one of the main reasons why I feel like I enjoy doing this, because I typically wouldn't do something like this. So that's mine.
So we brought you out of your comfort zone.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Okay. Who wants to go next? If nobody chooses to step up, I'll pick someone at random.
I have a really deep spiel. Put me at the end. It'll be a good finale.
You'll go second to last.
Okay.
So
first off, overall, how you feeling?
yeah.
Okay, good to know. So my all-time favorite moment is honestly, as simple as it is, the first time anyone got kicked. That was just funny shit. I can't remember who it was, but it was just funny. And it's been a running joke since, so it's just like, yeah, you saw it happen to me in the Savage just now, so fuck it. That's my favorite one. The first kick.
Would you say it was the first rider kick?
No.
Fuck.
He said it was the shape of it.
All right, Savage, you're up. What is the one thing on the Scrapyard that will always remain your favorite moment? Where no matter how many episodes we do, this is always going to be the one that stands out to you.
This is also a shout out to this motherfucker. Our first battle.
When
That
you
was-
met your intellectual... I don't even know how to say it at this point. Like, that was an amazing moment.
When
Like,
he
just
met
to
his-
see those two go at it, it was non-stop.
One day we'll.
Sorry, I didn't know you were going to start saying anything. I was simply just going to say it as it was. Basically, it was the moment that the Savage met his intellectual superior.
His bride.
Let's go, baby.
I wouldn't say intellectual, but
More smarter.
that's what.
More
What?
smarter.
We're gonna go ahead and move on. All right, False.
Okay,
How much of a tearjerker is this gonna be? Like, are you certain you want to be the last?
put me on. Put me on last.
Put you on?
Put me on last. I got this.
He's
Okay.
gonna make you bitches cry.
I'm saying no to your question. I'm saying no because I refuse. I absolutely refuse to have a favorite moment of the Scrapyard because I don't have a favorite moment of the Scrapyard. I don't. My favorite moment is being here with you guys and being able to do this. You know, I'm not here all the time, but I enjoy my time here, and I found some good friends as a result of it. There is no moment I can pin down that is the best moment because for all I know, the best moment hasn't happened yet. And like I said, the best moment is being here with you guys. We have a good atmosphere. We got a good group of friends going here. And it's always a fun time to come on here and talk. And it's always going to be a fun time to come on here and talk. So, no, you're not getting my favorite moment of the Scrapyard. Because every moment is my favorite moment of the Scrapyard. I dropped the mic, but it doesn't.
He has broken reality as we know it.
But yeah, that's my spiel.
I feel
Kind of
warm and
was.
fuzzy inside.
Holy shit. Damn.
Hey.
You're gonna make Josh cry.
How am I gonna follow up that?
This is
Okay.
like
Well,
Oh, my cloud.
if I were to say what my favorite moment of the Scrapyard is, And trust me when I say this is something that has definitely rang around in my head, and I wasn't sure really what my response to this was going to be at first. Where False is saying every moment of the scrapyard is his favorite moment. For me, my favorite moment was getting the idea in my head to get a band of misfits together on a little talk show, just to shoot the shit, talk, try our best to stay on topic.
Wait,
When this first started, I did not think, even for a second, that this was gonna go as far as it did. And surprise, surprise, here we are. I mean, the Scrapyard is sponsored now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you imagine that? Like, we're sponsored. I mean, granted, we're not really getting any money for it, and it's all literally just you scratch my back, I scratch yours, but it's still a sponsorship. I'm sponsored by Rhino's Hobbies. Well, we, as a whole, we are sponsored by Rhino's Hobbies, and I'm telling you, like, it may not seem like much to anybody who is just watching. To us, getting that opportunity, that meant the world to us. That not only were these people trusting us with their brand, they were wholeheartedly okay with opening up their back room just so I could have a safe haven, a safe place to do this. So therefore, my favorite moment of the Scrapyard is initially starting it. It began with the crew, and it certainly ain't going to end with the Scrapyard. The Scrapyard is just another stepping stone in the journey.
Yep.
Because the Scrapyard, in its own right, it's allowed us to make new friends, and it's managed to allow some people to see things from a new perspective, including myself. So, with that said, the heavy discussion stuff is officially done. Now it's on to the after party, as we all know. Well, okay. Quick plug. These two
Seriously?
customs right here. This is Off-Road Ironhide out of the Dark of the Moon Leader and the Aladar Recon Barricade.
Yes, that's supposed to be blood. I did these myself.
Looks good.
Thank you. I did these with one of the owner of Rhino's lacquer paints. And let me tell you, Sam does good work. She's more than willing to work with you as long as you're not a massive dickhead about it. Looking at you, motherfucker, that ordered the blood work. But seriously, good quality stuff. If you don't pick up a model kit there on the online store, see if you can grab some of the paints. They're high quality as all hell. I stem with these guys, and the paints are still intact.
Make sure you check out ReynoldsHobby.com for all your Gunpla and paint needs.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
It's RYNOSHOBBYS.com. ReynoldsHobby.com. All your Gunpla.
Up next,
here.
we got baby diaper sponsors.
Shut up.
Hey, Falls, can you get that on a separate recording so I could just plug it at the beginning of every single Scrapyard?
Yes. Sure.
Thank you
But
for tuning into our ASMR video.
Being serious, though, I've been, like I said, periodically posting the link to the Facebook page. You can find the link to the store there or the Instagram page as well. And the owners, they will work with you like crazy as long as you're willing to work with them.
Yeah, so seriously, Ryan, Sam, if you guys are watching this at all for God knows whatever reason, we love you, we appreciate you, and above all, thank you.
We adore you.
And third of all, how the hell did you find the channel? With all respect to them, it's like, how the hell did you find the channel?
Inside source.
Savage.
3, 2.
I got a weapon.
Are we all just beating the shit out of him? All right.
3, 2, 1.
Punching's ineffective.
I've got a bomb.
We don't want to play that game.
So, anyway. Getting back in line here. Is there anything else we need to go into?
Nah, it's after party time.
Technically speaking, there is one thing we gotta get into.
Joe Mama.
In the corner on my right, we have the man, the myth, the legend. Ladies and gentlemen, bring it on for Alex the Savage.
Let's go, baby! Woo!
That was awesome.
In the other corner, the man
Wait, that's not
with
what
the
I was
voice and the charisma. Give it up for Scoreboy.
Hi, how are ya?
Listen, you had your ass ripped out first.
All right.
That's not what I was referring to.
All right. I want this to be a nice, clean battle.
What was he even referring to?
So we're roasting Marvelous, right?
No. We settling this beef right here.
It's funny.
Right now.
This is the Savage versus False Convoy, round 2.
Who has the better beard? Savage
No.
or Convoy?
No, it's a battle of wits.
This is a battle of wits.
Wait,
On the count of
Savage
3.
wears a wig?
On the count of 3.
Beat him.
1, 2,
3.
3.
Roast.
You didn't tell me what was happening on 3, bro.
I mean, I'll just let ladies go first. So, ma'am, would you be kind to me?
I'm sorry that I'm not afraid of my gender and don't care about you calling me a lady. I am
Let's
very
check.
content with myself, unlike you.
Compelled. Yeah, last I checked, changing genders wasn't a matter of things back in the 1940s. So why does it matter now? Is it because you are lacking something?
No, not really. I'm not
No,
afraid of that either.
He had
It's not, it doesn't matter how big it is, as long as you know how to use it. At least I have used it.
Yeah, I have used it too. I'd like to hear your backstory on that. Then again, that would probably be like that'd be like the opposite of 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of how dry the fuck I am.
Look, I'm sorry that you're salty about how you get to have sex once per century, but you don't need to take it out on me.
Well, listen, I wasn't even really wanting this rematch, okay? Technically speaking, if I wanted to, I would have pulled Bees in here. But he stung his shit and fucking fled out of here. So we're just stuck with me and Rosie O'Donnell over here.
God, yeah, this is bullshit. You know, I think that we could be roasting fat ass up here.
I would prefer that, but he did say
I
battle.
totally have to roast fat ass right in front of me, but
To be
you know.
fair, he did say battle of the wits.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, maybe we're smart enough to realize that our true enemy is Marvelous Prime.
I mean, yeah, but again,
I'm sorry,
wits.
my intellect is higher than the Savage.
Anyway,
Good joke. Enjoy the Shadow Realm. Anyway. So, but yeah, I guess we have to fight each other, even though I didn't really want this because I don't fucking care. I got other things to do than deal with you.
yeah, honestly though, yeah, like I could find a better wasted time, just out there, like.
I got better times to jerk off than to fucking deal with you.
In the words of the hottest green robot ever, I've got better things to do tonight than die. Regardless, yeah, fuck, I got nothing, honestly.
To be fair, this battle's as tame as Coke. A cola.
Nice one. That was really good. Good job, buddy. That was a 10 out of 10 move right there. I've never seen anything so funny in my life.
The
It was really
Savage
funny.
wins. The Savage wins.
That was the shittiest line I've ever heard. That was the shittiest fucking line I've ever heard. Also,
Yeah,
he said
the
I have
fact
to
that
call
you didn't
myself
have
the
anything to
Savage.
fire back with is the reason why he's taking the win this time.
Coca-Cola. Whoa.
Pepsi is the major.
Well,
one.
no,
You
remember-
Get out,
I said-
Josh. Not you, Josh. That Josh.
Oh, okay.
So
To
anyway,
be fair, what I said actually does make sense and it's quite smart because, they did used to put Coke in actual Coca-Cola.
yeah,
That's true. I guess they did used to do that. But wait, you said it was tame.
Yeah, like Coca-Cola nowadays is what I was referring to. Back then, it was crazy. Now it's tame.
Jumping through a few hoops there. I don't know if you're jumping through more hoops than you have double chins, but we can figure that out.
Hey, if we want to do a round 3, we can.
I don't. You didn't tell me the round's over. I'm still battling, I guess.
I said Savage wins.
Who are you?
To that.
Who
Who are you? Goddamn. It starts ignoring him now at this
Yeah.
fucking point.
Nick. is
So
doing
anyway.
it. Fuck. Nick is doing that whole double personality thing.
What do you mean double personality thing?
The thing you do is me on the phone. You go like, "Who are you? Why
Oh
are
my
you
god,
talking
you're
to me?"
so fun to dick on though.
anyway, yeah.
Because I got it.
Can we kill him now? I have a lot. I'm ready.
No,
I'm
no,
ready.
No, I don't
so
want him
am I.
to do it.
Hi, Aladar.
Oh
What
god,
the
my
fuck am I-
screen broke.
You
Hello.
had something to say, Aladar.
Hello.
I was just trying to get.
Okay.
Let him talk.
Yeah, shut the literal fuck up. I was trying to get things back on track.
There. Now back to chaos.
Let's go.
Shut up, one ball. No one wants to hear it.
You know
Should
what?
we-
My mom told me she had sex with a guy who had one testicle, and it was the best she's ever had. Okay.
Shouldn't
Listen,
we just,
Says the walking magic 8-ball.
dude?
That doesn't
shouldn't we-
notice shot.
Shouldn't we just end this so we can get to his initiation and let him get roasted?
Shut up, Aladar.
Yeah, I like that idea. That sounds real fun. I'll bust out all the screenshots I have.
We
Hold on.
will, but I want to make note of something. As soon as I made that 8-ball joke, this one cracked up.
That was good. That's a good one.
Oh,
What
my God.
is the next topic before we sign
Your
things
mom.
The next topic? Shut the fuck up, Marvelous. The next topic is basically going to be a case of it's just another free-for-all. If you're in the scrapyard next week, it's an absolute free-for-all.
Can we
We're
talk about
going
Martin
nuts.
Luther King?
off? Yes,
Yes,
Savage.
Savage?
I'm done, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, let's see.
well done.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said he was
So,
done with the scrapyard.
Oh no, I'm gonna be able to be done with you.
Quits.
But live review. Interesting scythe.
It's not meant to be a scythe.
It's a flag.
Yeah, this is gonna be Marvel's Prime's flag in a second. I surrender. But yeah, no. I like the cloak, and since I do realize I saw a page earlier, yeah, that's based on high grade death scythe hell apparently.
Yeah.
So I guess that's like the devil, and this is the angel version. I would imagine it's not that bad.
We all know which version you are.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna be your demon in a fucking moment.
You know, Marvelous, if you keep this up, he's not gonna hold back.
I don't want him. I don't want him to.
I'm so ready for this.
Let me go
I'm
first.
gonna burst that bitch a
Or
whole
second
new.
last.
Okay,
freaking-
then let me be clear. when the initiation starts, the only one that's doing the roasting is the savage.
You said I could fight back.
I have
You could,
thousands
but you're not going
of
to.
material. I have crates of material for him just right out there, man. Crates.
Nick, we've talked about this, and I want you to think of your life choices right now.
Okay, Marvelous, you need to think about your life choices right now. You're about to step into the ring with the savage. This is not going to end well for you.
He
And
ain't
trust
got
me.
no brain. He ain't got no brain.
I got one word for you, Josh.
Yeah.
Not you, Josh. The Marvelous. I got one word for you. Circumcised.
You.
That's all I got.
You.
Not circumcised. That's the word I got.
Anyways, that is all the time we have tonight. Thank you guys very much for sticking with us all the way to the end. Next week will be another free-for-all.
Mhm.
I have been BC.
I've been Aladar.
The Savage.
False Convoy.
Marvelous Prime.
We'll catch you guys next week.